What is up, guys? Yoshio here. I got your tank review on the Tier 3 Premium Russian main battle tank, the IS-7. Now with that out of the way, let's get right to the stats. Okay, so the average stand is 480. The penetration is 250 millimeters. Now keep in mind, that's just the armor piercing. The damage per minute is 2,714. The reload time is 10.61 seconds. The maximum speed is 60 kilometers an hour. Now, keep in mind, it will not go that speed under its own power. You will need to go downhill for that to work. The 0 to 32 kilometer an hour rate is 10.19 seconds. The vehicle mass is 68,003 kilograms. The hull traverse is 20.5 degrees. The camo is 10% across the board. The view range on the move is 385 meters. The can depression is -3 degrees down, plus 3 degrees up. The minimum spread is 0.170 degrees. The aiming time is 2.55 seconds. The turn traverse is the 25.75 degrees. Now with that out of the way, let's get right to the ammo, because the ammo is going to be interesting. This is Tier 3. You don't usually see this kind of ammunition. Now with that out of the way, let's get right into the ammo. For the armor piercing, the salvo size is 1. The damage is 432 to 528. The penetration is 250 millimeters. The speed is 908 meters per second. The minimum spread is 0.170 degrees. The aim time is 2.7 seconds. The reload time is 10.9. So with that out of the way, let's get right to the high explosive. For the high explosive, the salvo size is the same. The damage penetrating is 648 to 792. The damage non-penetrating is 108 to 528. The damage range is 3 meters. The penetration is 42 millimeters. The speed is 785 meters per second. The two stats are the same, but the fire chance bonus is 100%, and the bonus magical damage is 50%. Now with that out of the way, let's get right to the armor, because the armor is really good on this vehicle. Okay, the hit points are 2,400. The whole front is 150 millimeters. The sides and rear are 100 millimeters. The turret is 250 millimeters, 240 on the side, 100 on the rear. Now, with that out of the way, let's get right to the battle, because this battle is going to be very interesting. You'll like this battle. Alright, so what I did not mention is the IS-7 has a pike nose design, which means it's pre-angles for you. So the last thing you want to do is to angle your armor, because what it does is it angles one side and it angles the other. And there will be people that will shoot the unangled side, and it'll penetrate every time, because the whole front is 150 millimeters. Because that's only like the slabs on the pike nose. That's 150 millimeters thickness, but it's not the effective thickness. So keep that in mind when you drive this vehicle. Now this is also a Tier 10, and what it takes console and PC and Blitz. Now as you know, I do have a Tier 9 called the IS-8, and what it takes Blitz. And I'm currently trying to get the IS-7, and based on what I got from playing this vehicle on Armored Warfare, and my impressions are it's a really good tank. So now it's slow, yes, but you know what, it's worth getting, because this tank is a beast of a machine, especially when you do it on easy mode. The tank is a beast, but would I recommend taking this out on a different difficulty? Well, no, because you will die so quickly and you're so slow, you will not be able to catch up to your team. You'll be left in the dust. So unfortunately, do not use this on any other difficulty other than easy, which is what I'm doing. So, as you can tell, I bounced a shot off on my turret, and that's my turret side, but it's actually around over 200 millimeters. The only the turret rear, they shot my turret rear is 100 millimeters, so they'll be able to go through that no problem. Now I take out that Super Sherman no problem. Now, as you can tell, the hull traverse is it's actually not as good as the turret traverse. The turret traverse is a lot quicker, Why is that? Nobody knows. But however, the IS-7 is actually one of the most I think it's the only premium tank I actually own that's actually a main battle tank. So, but I recommend this tank for PvP. Well, no, because this tank is actually not very good for PvP purposes. It's really good for PvE. That's what I would recommend it for. And yeah, I flipped a shot there. So what? Nobody's perfect, so get off my butt for that. But you know what? This vehicle is so good. I've actually turned my hull, and it bounced that PT-76's shell right off the side. You're able to do that with this machine. You can't do that with any other machine, because it'll go right through the side. You can't do that. You could probably side scrape with this machine, if I'm pretty sure. So, what I'm going for is immediately going for the cap. Well, unfortunately, I do not make it to the cap, because all the enemies end up dying. But I do get a lot of the kills. So, or at least the vast majority of them. Now, this is where it gets interesting, because I see there's going to be tanks coming from behind me and in front of me. There's one tank. He penetrates me, but it doesn't do any damage. I shoot him and kill him. Now watch the map. They're going to light up like a Christmas tree. Now watch, there's going to be an APC that's going to shoot at me. There it is. And he's dead. Now what's really good about this tank is it can take the hits. There's Super Sherman. I back up. The reason why I'm backing up is there's going to be more coming on the way. Yep, there it is. A shot, a bounce, and there's two more behind me. So I had to kill this guy first, then turn my hull. You see that? It bounced off the deck armor. And the deck armor is at least 20 millimeters. Now, the fan dies right away, and the other tank gets killed by the ally. Now, the last vehicle I tried to kill. I did try, but the tank destroyer got it for me, before me. And you know what? This match is actually a very good indication of how the armor works and what you're not supposed to do at the same time, as well as the accuracy of the gun. The accuracy is actually very good at this machine. Now with that out of the way, let's get to the post-game stats. The post-game stats is actually pretty good. So with that out of the way, let's go right into the post-game stats. Alright, here's the post-game stats. Now, this is the end of the video pretty much. So what I want you to do, this is actually very important, is to like this video, comment on what you think of this tank review video, because this is a new thing for me. And share this video with everybody. Everybody needs to know I'm back. And don't forget to subscribe to this video and hit the notification bell. And with that out of the way, I will see you guys later for another tank review, and I will not tell you what it is, but it will be a surprise.